locker room. It wasn't coming from inside a locker, it was coming from asterisk behind asterisk it. It happened after basketball practice one Thursday night. Everyone else had gone home, but I stayed to grab the water bottle I'd left in the locker room. The lights in there were dim, flickering in the corners like they were about to burn out. When I pushed open the door, I noticed how quiet it was. No talking, no showers running, not even the hum of the vending machine outside. Then I heard it, a low, soft laugh. It wasn't the kind of laugh you hear in a joke. It was slow, like whoever was laughing wanted me to know they were there. I froze and looked around. The benches were empty. The lockers stood in tall rows, their metal doors shut. The sound came again, this time clearer, and I realized it was coming from the far end of the room. I walked slowly toward it, my sneakers squeaking on the tile. The laugh stopped. I reached the last row of lockers and listened. My heart was beating so hard I could hear it in my ears. Then the laugh came again, but this time I could tell it wasn't inside one of the lockers. It was coming from asterisk behind asterisk them. There was no space behind the lockers. They were bolted to the wall. At least, that's what I thought. The sound moved like whoever it was crawling along the back wall right behind the metal. I stepped back, feeling the cold air on my neck, and then I noticed something. One locker door near the end was slightly open. I reached out and pulled it. Inside was nothing but an old gym towel. But when I leaned in, the back of the locker wasn't solid. There was a gap, just wide enough for a person's hand to slip through. From the darkness inside, I heard a whisper. "Do you want to see where I am?" I dropped the door and ran for the exit, but when I grabbed the handle, it didn't move. The door was stuck, like it was locked from the outside. The laugh echoed again, louder now, as if it was circling the room. I pounded on the door, yelling for help, until I heard footsteps in the hallway. Coach opened the door, looking confused. I rushed past him, too scared to explain. The next day, I told one of my teammates. He went pale and said there's an old crawlspace behind those lockers. They sealed it years ago after something happened. I asked what happened, but he just shook his head. Night, I had to walk past the locker room again. The door was closed. As I passed, I heard it faint but clear. That same slow, cold laugh.